Yo, what the fuck up, Crazy Nation? It's your boy SB reppin' that crazy. You know what it is? I'm back again with the homie.
Yes, what's going on, guys?
What's going on? What's going on? Where do you want to start?
See, yeah, we'll jump on. What did you think of the transfers that the clubs announced on transfer deadline day?
um,
Who do you think has been in your opinion, take away the top teams from the EPL? What team do you reckon has gotten a bargain with their transfer? Me, I reckon it's either, like I said before when I told you and you were surprised, Cicerella from Getafe, or it's gonna be, I reckon, obviously another one to watch will probably be Lookman as well.
I reckon
They're one of the ones as well. I think he's gonna
Rondon.
be good. But Rondon was average in that Newcastle team. But I know what you mean. But in this team now with Everton,
Remember
I reckon he was
Remember when he played for West Brom?
Yeah, West Brom. He was
West Brom. He was really good. That's why I
but I
reckon.
think the injury,
I reckon he'll do well. Cause he doesn't even have to start. He just has to come off the bench. He's not starting over Calvert-Lewin at any time. Yo, appreciate you, Judge Judy Slayer, for the follow. Appreciate that.
Appreciate the follow.
But yeah, like with Rondon, I don't even think he has to do much. Like he just has to come and score. Like he's like the veteran player, if you get what I mean. Like
100%.
It's cool to see, like for example, if Calvert-Lewin gets injured, now you have that's a great replacement for Moise Kean. He's a very experienced player. Like it's not like he's never played in the Prem. It's not like he's a shit player or anything. Like he's actually really good. And as a person that, you know me, bro, I'm South American, so I watch like a lot of him in qualifiers and stuff. He's still a pest. If you know what I mean.
He's still impressive. He's still impressive when it comes to playing.
Like, so it's not just that. Like, he's very big. Like, he's a big guy, so like he just puts a lot of pressure on. Well, for Newcastle, he scored 11 goals in 32 games, which that's all right for. And as well, it depends.
How many seasons did he have under him?
2 seasons. Not even a season. From 2018 to 2019, he was on loan. And then before that, with Zenit, it was 20 goals in 37 games.
Which is still a decent return, even for him.
Well, yeah, because he's playing with teams that don't really get a lot of chances.
Yeah, that's.
I'm curious to see how he'll go in Everton. I don't know. Like, all that matters is that he can get like a couple of goals. He doesn't even have to get a lot. And as well, they got him for $3 million.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, like
pretty good transfer.
I think he's on loan though.
Yeah.
No, sorry, they got him on a free transfer. Cheering, bro. To get a player like that on a free transfer is pretty fucking good. But besides that, I don't really think I don't know besides anyone besides him. Like,
I've seen besides those ones, I've seen obviously Kabak. He's gone to Norwich City.
who?
He signed to Norwich City. Liverpool, the guy that Liverpool signed, Turkish international. He signed to Norwich for the season.
Yeah.
Fucking who else was obviously Vlad as well.
Yeah.
Which fucking 15 mil is a bargain, but we're gonna see how he plays for Crystal Palace. And they're kind of, in a sense, they're kind of lacking with their attacking options up front. But
I don't think so. I reckon they're lacking everywhere else. They got Benteke, they got Zaha, they got that French guy that they never play.
Mateta.
Like, I don't get why they signed another striker. They don't struggle to score goals. They struggle to defend.
Yeah, that they do.
You're playing Kouyaté as a centre-back. Please tell me when Kouyaté was a good centre-back.
He's more utilised as a deep role midfielder.
Like, to me, the biggest move that caught me off... Fuck it, let's talk about the top 6. The one that really caught me off guard was the, oh my god, Tomiyasu?
Tomiyasu going to Arsenal.
Because he's a really good defender. What's good about him, he can play right back, and he can play centre back, and he can play left back. So he's a utility player. And you know how we were talking about this, that if I'm a coach, I would be looking at utility players, and you were saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Like Burnley as well with Cornet. That's a great sign.
Burnley as well. That's a good signing too.
But let's be honest, in my opinion, the biggest thing was the loan that you got.
Oh,
that's an amazing player to get. Like
it is 100%.
It might take him a while to get used to the Prem, but bro, if he actually works out, oh shit, bro. Yous are a problem. You're saying you need another mid. There you go. You didn't just get a mid. You got a world-class midfielder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's not just your ordinary player.
I can see why they got in. Because Kante took a knock, and that's why he was sent off in them. He got sent off playing.
I reckon it's more of a replacement for Cover as well.
Yeah, let's be honest. Cover, like I love Cover, but there's certain times that he gets played like he just loses the ball out of position and it fucked us.
Jesus Christ, bro. Everton got some good signings for fucking free. Damari Gray was 1.7 mil. Townsend was free, and so was Rondon.
Yeah.
They spent 1.7 mil in that whole transfer market.
And I said Lookman as well on loan for obligation to buy, which I reckon they will buy. They will most likely buy it for next year.
I reckon it's going to be expensive, though. That's the biggest problem. I reckon, what's his buyout?
I haven't seen his buyout, but I think it would be pretty expensive.
Like we're talking about, like me and you were talking offline about the Kunde thing. Like that's not worth it. 80 mil.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, Zion? What's good, my bro? Hope you're well, my G.
What's kind of stupid with that? I know what they wanted to do. Getting rid of Zuma to
wait, Norwich got Kabak?
That's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. When did they get him? Like, just at the end of the deadline?
Pretty much. Like, just like, I think before the deadline even
started. Jesus Christ, bro. They got a lot of players. Like, I'm just looking at, like, the completed people that they got. They sent a lot of people out, but they got a lot of people in as well, though.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Maybe they might... Oh, no. They need a goalkeeper. Who's their goalkeeper? I don't think their goalkeeper's good enough. Because what? They've conceded 5 goals now? Like 10 goals in 2 games? Their goalkeeper's
still freaking Tim. I'm pretty sure it's Tim Krul.
Yeah, Tim Krul keeping it cool. What do you think of... I'm really curious to see Pape Sarr as well. Who signed to Tottenham. From...
I'm curious to see Emerson.
Did you hear why they got rid of him? Barca?
Why they got rid of him?
Why Barca?
No.
Last game, he played horrible, so they just sent him out. They sent him out. They're like, nah, bro, like, you have to go. Like, you're not good enough to be in the team. So Aurier, they let him go. Where did Aurier go?
Mutual consent.
Where did Aurier go? Did they just... Oh, they just released him. Fuck.
Released him.
Jesus Christ, bro.
After 4 years with the club, they just released him.
To be honest, what was cool was seeing... What's cool is seeing... like I know we already saw him play, but Sissoko at Watford as well was pretty cool to see. Like it's good to see
That's a
Sissoko.
good glimpse of him.
It's good to see him let go. You know what I mean?
There was a good glimpse of him fucking against his old club. Sorry.
I want to see this Vlasic guy as well. That West Ham side.
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see how he performs as well.
Is he?
Nikola Vlasic.
What position is he?
Then mid. Can.
Why? I just don't get it. Like I don't
I don't see him like placing up for now.
But for now, it's done so much. What's good, my bro? Hope you're well. I'm good, man. I'm really good. Hope you're well as well. What was cool was as well seeing Morgan Gibbs sent to Sheffield from Wolves. And as well, what we were talking about during the live, Hwang Yi-Chan coming into Wolves as well. What's crazy is City only signed one player, and that's it. Oh, sorry, they signed 3. They signed Kaki from Fluminense and Matinho as well, but I don't think any of them are gonna play. Bro, looking at your loan list is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's almost a full page.
We've loaned out more players than when we sold more players.
Oh, and a lot of like contract expired and stuff like that. So that's what happened to Caballero. His contract expired.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Far out, bro. What I don't understand is why you don't just sell Kennedy and like Bashuai.
That I don't understand as well, to be honest.
Like I feel bad for Kennedy. He keeps on just getting sent to different places in the world. And it's like, bro, just,
if I was him,
selling him.
I would have just fucking stuck to Newcastle.
Nah, Newcastle didn't want him because they got Fing. Arsenal out here getting Ben White for 70 mil. Yeah, 100. Nah, but I reckon the guy that they signed now is really good. Like, I reckon he's going to replace Ben White. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, he'll play right back. Right? Bellerin, sorry. That's what I was meant to say. Because Bellerin went on loan to Betis.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know Guendouzi was still on loan. I thought they sold him.
I told you he was still.
This lineup, this team that's still on loan, like Guendouzi, Saliba, that's enough to like fix their problems.
Not to fix their defensive problems, 100%.
Yeah, and same as fucking the midfield problem. All right, so far from who you've seen, who you reckon's been the best transfer?
Best transfer
for me. Out of everyone that I've seen so far, but like caught me off guard because I didn't know he was that good, was Lokonga. Like, come on, even you agree, he should have played against City. Like, I don't understand. He was the best player for Arsenal against Hughes, which says a lot. He was one of the best players on the pitch against Hughes. And as well, he played alright against Brentford as well. I just don't understand why he doesn't start. The only thing Arsenal are achieving is relegation. I don't think so, bro. I reckon somehow they'll get out of it.
For me, I reckon they would make, like, they'll survive it, but they'll be in the bottom half of the table. I don't see them climbing up at the front.
Because Arsenal's a team that I reckon they can still get wins in a row. Like, this is how I see the Premier League, right? For you to win it or for you to stay not relegated, you have to get wins in a row. City's really good at, out of nowhere, they'll go on a 15 to 18, 19 game win streak. Same as Liverpool. Same as Chelsea. The one thing is, the one team that can't do that is United. United struggle at getting wins in a row. Like that, same as Arsenal, but I reckon Arsenal will somehow do it. They'll get out.
Yeah, they will.
Like, bro, if they get relegated, oh god. Bro, that'll be mental. Like, I don't see him getting relegated though. Especially the way, you gotta remember as well, like, besides the Brentford game, right, they have played Chelsea and City. Right?
Better to get
like,
those things out of the way straight away.
They've played the, like, in my opinion, the two title contenders for this year. Like Norwich, I feel bad for Norwich. They've played Liverpool, us, and who did they play? Was that it? Has it only been 2 games? I'm tripping out.
No, it's 3. There's been 3.
Who was the 3rd game?
I'll let you know now.
Nah, he's not leaving at the end of this season. He's leaving at the end of next season? Like 2023, isn't it?
Norwich has played Liverpool, City, and they've played Leicester.
Yeah, like, and that's 3 top 6 clubs in the Prem.
Yeah, bro. City with Pep, like you said, he's probably gonna is gonna leave in like the next.
Honestly, I don't think we're that in trouble. City will get, bro. We've won the league with Pellegrini. We won the league with Mancini. I have a gut feeling we're getting Conte. I don't know why. I have a gut feeling we're either getting Conte or Zidane.
Oh, if it's Zidane, then game.
Like, it's gonna be one of them. It has to be. You know what I mean? Or, like I said to you, I would love to see Bielsa, but I don't see that happening. City have enough money to get a world-class coach, and they will get it. Look at Mancini. Mancini was a world-class coach. Even Mark Hughes at the time was a good coach.
Yeah, he was.
Like, City, ever since like they've got that new ownership, they had good coaches. They're great managers, sorry. And like, even if Arteta gets sacked, watch Arteta come back to City. Like,
prepping the County.
If it's Zidane, then GG, you win. Bro, I reckon if it's either of them, if we get Conte, we'll be good at defending for once. Like,
I'd be interested to see how he implements the back 5 for you guys.
You can do it though. Put Walker as the centre back.
Oh, you can, but like with Pep using that formation, you can see he was struggling against even trying to break up down. He's playing us.
Yeah, but the thing is that Pep's system, he never changes it, while Conte does.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Like, alright, this is why I say whenever Pep leaves, City will probably be better, is because Pep only plays his system and his system only. He will never change it at any point of a game. Any other coach does that. Klopp, you saw against Hughes. Actually, not really, not against Hughes, but he's done it before where they'll play more aggressive. Against Hughes, I'm really shocked he didn't do that. Like, literally, Liverpool should have won that game. But...
Oh, they should have.
They did. In my opinion, they didn't go for it, and they should have. But like, bro, City's fine. City's like the one team you don't have to worry about. Like, they're good. The team that people should be worrying about is Liverpool, because who the fuck are they getting after Klopp?
Exactly.
That's my question. I want to know who Liverpool are going to get after Klopp. Like, I really don't know. And I bet there's a lot of good coaches that... I swear, wasn't, what's his name?
Imagine Simeone goes to freaking Liverpool.
Simeone will never leave Atletico Madrid. He's already said that. He signed like a 4-year contract with Atletico last year. He loves that place, bro. Suarez said, he goes, I'm gonna stay as long as you're there. I'm shocked we didn't beat Chelsea. Too many chances, man. 100%. But as well, you didn't do anything after the send-off. Besides,
Yeah.
like, the penalty. Like, that's the sad
Besides
part.
the shots that you had inside the box and stuff, even as well, final third passes were a little bit scrappy.
But yeah, who's your favorite signing so far, like, that you've seen?
Honestly, I'd honestly say fucking. There's been I wouldn't say there's been one main proper signing like my favorite, but I'd say just from looking at the obviously watching Fabricio Romano and all that,
Mm.
and just looking at the Sky Sports as well, just seeing stuff like obviously how I've mentioned before, Susarella mentioned like
No,
even
but
as well.
I mean that's played already.
That's played.
Mm. You remember how I was talking about what's his fucking name? What was I talking about? I was talking about Lokonga.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, that's played. If we're gonna talk,
Honestly, I don't think it was deserved, but I think it was a pen. But the problem is the rule says if you stop a goal scoring opportunity, it's a red. Even
no,
though
the fact the neat arm, still say it's
like no
you're
matter,
stopping a goal for an up.
I
Yeah,
reckon
so it's a
the ball was
and a
going.
red.
The thing was the ball was going in. That's the one thing that, like, no matter what everyone else says, it's literally in the rule that, like, if the ball is going in and you fucking handball it, doesn't matter if it hits your knee, doesn't matter if you hit it anywhere. If you prevent the ball from going in the goal, it's a red.
It is.
It's sad to say, like, I don't think it was deserved, but
You can see what he's trying to do with the like trying to put his arms away, but it's just too late. It's just too late.
that was
Clipped him in
interesting.
the arm, and that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I have to say who has been my favorite, actually, I'd probably say Greg. But I'd probably say Demarai Greg,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
He only went for a meal, right?
Yeah, I'd probably say him because fucking he's impressed me the most so far in the first 3 games since it started the EPL.
Yeah, he's scored 2 goals now?
Yeah.
That's really fucking good.
It's gonna be interesting to see how he plays against Leicester.
Yeah.
If he scores against Leicester and freaking be like be almost like a nail in the coffin.
Mm.
But besides EPL, what transfer outside the Premier League has surprised you as well?
Griezmann?
Because I saw Griezmann go back to Atletico on loan.
Griezmann?
I've seen that. I've seen
That's the only thing that's shocked me. Oh, and Sabitzer to Bayern.
yeah, that too. That they've lost their manager. They've lost their defender. They've lost their captain,
Bro,
which is fucking insane.
I'm calling it Haaland next year. They're getting Haaland.
I can see it.
I can see Bayern. I can see Haaland. I reckon every 3 years Haaland's going to a new club. I reckon Haaland is the new Ibrahimovic. I cannot see that guy at one club.
But what do you think? What do you think of PSG turning down 180 mil for Mbappe?
Have you watched PSG lately?
Yeah, I know he's been their main goal scorer.
He has scored like 8 goals in 3 games.
But the thing is, are they gonna freaking?
Would you let him go?
No, I know that. But
Like,
I'm saying fucking.
He's only 22. Huh?
I know. I'm saying, but is he gonna do a contract extension? That's the thing.
But the thing is, would you want to win the? Would you if sorry? Would you?
I know what you mean. Having
him's their best chance of winning the Champions League.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Then doesn't matter if he leaves. That's their one goal. That's all they want is to win the Champions League.
They're now most likely freaking
And
for it.
Like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, he leaves for free. Who gives a shit? If you just won the Champions League, does it really matter?
Oh, it won't really matter. It won't really matter then. But
Plus, you get like 250 mil for winning the Champions League. Anyway.
the last time I said it was like only 50.
Huh?
I think it was only 50.
No. Because remember, we were talking about it, that you got the money back from the thing. From the transfers. It's like 200 and something mil to win the Champions League.
Yeah, 23.2 mil.
What?
That's what I'm looking at now.
I swear
The
we're
runner-up
looking...
gets 18.3.
That's stupid. What? How much do you get for the Prem?
Oh, the Prem, it'd be a lot more. Obviously, depending on the position you finish.
I think Lewandowski will leave and Haaland will go Bayern. I reckon Lewandowski comes to us. He either comes to us or PSG.
Yeah, I could probably see that.
I reckon he'll go to either. If PSG don't win the Champions this year, then they will never win no cup. I reckon they will win it, but not with this team.
Yeah, it'll be
I reckon next year they win it because Pogba's gonna go there.
Yeah.
If Pogba goes there, that's the end. Like, it doesn't matter what striker they get. Like, Pogba makes their team 100 times better. They're missing a player like him. Because Wijnaldum can be the hard worker and he can be, like, running off him. They don't even need
it's scary.
What, if they have Pogba? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a scary fucking thing.
And as well, like, imagine they get Pogba and Leon in one season. That's fucking GG. But the problem is they're all fucking old. Like, that's the biggest problem.
Yeah, only have them for like a couple seasons, that's it.
Like I said, I reckon the reason they put City and PSG in the same group is so then they can't play each other after the group stages. Because the last time they played against each other, you saw what happened. City fucking smashed them. Mahrez ripped them a fucking new one, huh?
Give him a chance.
Yeah, like, we didn't... I know, who was injured? Neymar, right?
Yeah, I think one of your defenders fucked him up.
PSG has just turned into an endgame ultimate team on FIFA. Yeah, bro.
That's pretty much going to be for next year.
The French league is going to be sick. Boateng to Lyon. Bro, you can use Boateng and Sergio Ramos as a defense? Come on, bro. That's a sick defense on Ultimate Team.
100%.
And then you can just mash it up. I'm keen for Ultimate Team, actually.
Me too.
Wanna just go to the games now?
Yeah, we'll do our prediction for match day 4.
No, we have to do the recap.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We haven't even done the recap yet. We haven't even done the recap for. You know what? We'll go last game to first. Because I want to talk about this fucking United and Wolves game. Bro.
I know you seem like you need to talk about it, so we'll talk about it.
So would a Prem with Ronaldo and Varane. Oi, drop there, lad. Look who it is. CB do it on Van Dijk and Varane. Yeah, pretty much just Ultimate Team this year. It's literally just...
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just Ultimate Team.
They're going to be the two. They're going to be the two main defenders for the EPL, that's for certain.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be Varane, Van Dijk, Alisson, or whatever. Right back. Oh, I don't know about right back.
Right back, maybe Emerson or it's Nelson Semedo as usual.
Yeah, and then CDM, Kante.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, man. A lot of possibilities. It's gonna be interesting.
All right, let's go with this game anyway. Wolves and United. What do you think about?
From what I've seen, Wolves were so dominant.
Adama Traore ripped them a fucking new one. Mendy left back. Yeah, they'll just go Mendy with Varane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. 100%. Wait, where did Dumfries go to? He went to Italy, eh? Bro, if he
Yeah,
went to fucking
Milan.
France, Jesus Christ, that would have been the link. But yeah,
Yeah.
what do you think? All I saw, like,
That
I
was
watched the
so.
full game, but Traore just ripped him a new one. Like, Traore ripped him to shreds. I just feel bad
They
that
were
he
very,
can't
very dominant.
finish.
They were very, very dominant. Just they lacked that fucking finishing touch.
Yeah, they're missing Pedro Neto, eh?
I'm very curious to see next game when Kwang Chan comes in. If he starts, which is
He
most
won't
likely will
start.
start.
No way, over Jimenez.
Yeah, if they want pace, if they're gonna play pacey players, then he'll most likely start.
They'll bring him off the bench. I reckon that's why they bought him. They got him on loan. Because, like, yeah, I don't think you can just drop Jimenez like that. Jimenez has been like, I swear
He's been
Jimenez
a
is like
fucking good servant.
I swear he's like their
He's been
top
a good
goal
goal scorer
scorer
as well.
of
Yeah.
all time or something like that. So it's like, I don't think you can drop him that easy. You can't just be like, oh yeah, thanks, I know you got a head injury, so yeah, dropped.
It's to me with that whole taking the context with that, it's good to see he's actually healthy playing again. Obviously, I know we've said it before, but Petr Cech, they've done
Better pet,
wonders and actually helping him out too.
better pet.
Petr Cech, fucking shout out to him.
Yeah.
But overall, even well, I know we've been speaking about this even since we're going to bring this up as well. Looking at it, looking at the replay over and over again, I know everybody's saying, "Oh, Pogba's challenge on Ruben Neves, that's a leg broken." Like obviously starts up and all, but he doesn't touch him, and that's what leads pretty much to making Greenwood's goal.
That wasn't
And
a foul.
the
Like Pogba,
the goalkeeper's got to do better, bro.
like Pogba said, he didn't touch him. Ruben Neves, if he hit him, Ruben Neves would not have been walking right after the challenge.
Yeah, he wouldn't have.
And then jumping on his foot and grabbing it.
Yeah.
He had like 30 seconds before he fell to the ground.
A little delayed response.
Yeah. Like, if you gotta dive, do it properly. Do a Neymar. Where he just jumps. Like, but yeah, like, fair play to Greenwood though. But like I said, and I've been saying this, and I think United are stupid. They should have signed a midfielder. They need a CDM. They can't play Pogba that deep. Pogba is horrible in that position.
You can see even in the first 45 minutes, I think he was nowhere to be seen.
It's because he gets bullied in that position. Bro, to play in that position, you have to be the hardest working player in your team. Look at Kante, look at Fabinho, look at Ndidi. They're all hard workers. Højbjerg, Delaney,
Even Rodri,
Kimmich, Rodri, yeah, like that's why I never understand why Xhaka plays on his own on that position.
That's why any red card he's got.
No, like he is a hard worker, but like that's where you play Torreira.
Yeah.
Because Torreira doesn't stop fucking running. He's just like, or Guendouzi. Guendouzi's even a good player to play there. But anyway, we'll go on to Arsenal when we get there. But yeah, like, Man United, they must be cheering. They signed Ronaldo. But like I said, bro, and I said this to you before they signed Ronaldo, you can't tell me that you aren't challenging for the title this year. And you can't say, oh, Ollie hasn't gotten the support. Ollie, since
He's had an 18. He's been with the club for 18 months now.
since
19
Ollie
months.
since Ollie has been there, they've spent 440 mil.
Fucking, I reckon if David Moyes still had his things there, he probably would have had something.
All of them. Even Van Gaal. I swear Van Gaal won something with them. Didn't he win like the FA Cup or something?
Nah, I think he was starting the FA Cup.
Didn't he win the Carabao or something? I swear he won something there. I know Mourinho won a trophy. He won the Europa, right?
Europa and the Capital One Cup.
Which is Carabao, right?
Yeah, Carabao Cup.
Yeah. Like, I reckon if Mourinho got this support, they would have. Fuck it. They would have it. They would just have just as good of a team as now. I reckon.
Even with that, because I've seen as well with Pogba's little interview and stuff, he's saying his relationship with Mourinho just broke down.
Yeah.
His relationship just broke down.
What happens, bro? I reckon the reality is he didn't like him, so he wanted him to fuck off.
Yeah.
They start to play bad out of nowhere. Like when Chelsea went on a mad winning run and then out of nowhere, oh no, our team has no chemistry. What the fuck do you mean? You have the same team that won the comp last year. How do you not have the same chemistry? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, when the team played literally bad.
By the way, shout out to De Gea for the double save. That shit was mental.
That wasn't. To be honest, fairness, if he shoots anywhere else to the other corner, he probably scored.
Oh, it's just a reaction though.
But
he shot and then shot again. Like one was a header, right? He headed it and then he saved it.
The other
and then he went to shoot.
Shoot in the middle.
Trincao should have scored as well. But on the counter, bro, Wolves look so fucking dangerous.
Just that hopefully the next few games that they play, the goals start coming.
Because what? They haven't scored a goal either, right?
No, they haven't. It's just narrow like losses as well.
Yeah, I know. Bro, against Tottenham, it was like fucking 30-something shots. In the and this one, it was 26.
Yeah.
By the way, poor performance from like Cavani and stuff like that. Cavani, Bruno, Martial. Cavani only touched the ball 3 times in the whole game. That's fucking horrible, bro. That's horrible for a player that just came on. 100%. Who are we going to now? Oh, Spurs. Spurs scrape another win. We can't hear you.
Oh my god. so now though.
Bro, Son is... What a player, bro. He's such a good player. What's funny is I like...
most underrated player.
The only way Kane stays is if they win the Prem this year. And so far it's looking that they can do it. They don't have Euro, right? They don't have Europe, do they? They don't.
Besides the conference, they lost their first game in the conference.
I thought they were eliminated. So yeah, pretty much they don't have Euro. So that's even a good thing as well. Same as that's another reason why I reckon Arsenal will go alright. Is because they don't have Europe either. When Europe comes in, that's gonna pay a massive, especially the Man U, because Man U they don't change their team. That's why Ollie bought all these players because he doesn't rotate them.
Yeah.
I reckon Varane, and I reckon we might see a Ronaldo injury this year. Because Ronaldo is very, what's the word? Like, noticeable about his body. And I reckon, like I said, bro, and I said this to you, I said it to Tarkin, there's too many egos in that team.
Without a doubt.
The whole squad is just full of egos.
Yeah.
Like even Sancho played horrible again. Sancho's gonna take a while to get used to this league. Like you watch Sancho and you're like, why the fuck did you come? Like why? Out of all teams, why did you go to Man U? I don't get it. I don't understand why he went there.
100%.
Like it's the one team that doesn't have coaching. Like City have a good coach. U's have a good coach. Liverpool have a good coach. Even Spurs right now, they have a great coach. Nuno.
Oh, you can even say Everton as well with Raka Benitez.
Even
At least experienced
there's a lot of
there.
them. Bielsa as well at Leeds. He's a great coach. Like people are like, what has Bielsa ever done? What do you mean, bro? He won the Olympics with Argentina. He won. I swear he won the Euros twice with Atletico Bilbao, or once with Atletico Bilbao as well. He almost made it to the Champions League final with Malaga at 1 year. Like, I remember that Demi Kelly's was the starting the fucking one centre back. I can't hear you, by the way.
Hell, bro. I'm starting to get your mic now.
But yeah, Tottenham, fair play to them. Great goal by Son. Good to see Harry Kane back in the lineup.
Ah, yes, it's very, very good to see him back.
Son had an amazing game though. He actually had a really good game. And as well, Deli Ali looks like he's coming back. Like
that free kick though. No, don't get me wrong, it's a good free kick that he scored, but the keeper's got to do a little bit better than.
Yeah, but he was worried about running into the player. Nah, into the player. There was a player that almost ran into him.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Next game we got was Burnley and Leeds. That finished 1-1. To be honest, it was a freaking.
I didn't watch it.
I saw the highlights. It was a freaking boring game. It took two little super goals for it to be a draw.
2 little super goals.
Chris, one looked like a cross or a scuff shot that Chris Wood got onto, and even as well, Rafinha playing in the ball cross to.
Cross. That was not a fucking cross to Bamford. He shot, and it went to Bamford. That's like saying Harry Kewell did not shoot when Bresciano scored that goal against Uruguay. He fucking shot, and it looked like a pass. Who do we have after that? Because I didn't watch it.
After that was Liverpool and Chelsea.
Ugh, you can start.
That game, if fair result, that's all I can think.
Bro, if I'm
the
Chelsea,
red card, the red card did take away all the attack that we had out of the game. But
I wouldn't say so. I reckon you just didn't go for it. I reckon Tuchel's like, you know what? Let's just get away with this as a draw. Tuchel just sat back.
If he did try to do that, I reckon we got caught out. I reckon we would have got caught out. Salah would have somehow.
I don't think so, man. Because you had 4. You had like 6 at the back at one point.
Oh, we had to.
Like, even Lukaku did nothing that whole game.
After that one good chance that he had, turning Matip and going on through, there's nothing.
He got bullied by
really.
Matip and Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Matip and Van Dijk
when you see him, when you see him lined up compared to them, he looks small.
Yeah, like Matip's tall, bro. He's a very tall player. And I think people don't understand that Matip is actually strong. He doesn't look it, but he is.
Fucking Mike.
How high do you have the volume?
I've got it pretty high. The thing is, I'm yelling to it.
I don't get why I can't hear you. Wait, what What mode do you have it on?
I've got it on the first one, which is the obviously.
Put it on the third one. Talk now?
Hello.
That's way better. Because that's the podcast one.
What was the first one?
It's the normal one.
I've got to get out my book.
The first one is like more like this. It's like you can hear yourself better. Honestly, Harvey Elliott had a fucking amazing game though. Like,
he played. He played.
That guy's
played
mad.
very good.
He's becoming one of my favorite players to watch in the Prem, which says a lot. I reckon I don't think Mane should have started. I reckon
It would have been a different story if
Jota started.
Diogo and Firmino. What?
Well, Firmino got injured. That's why they took him off.
But to get, I know, fucking 40th minute to get injured, it's pretty.
He caught a knock. Apparently, that's what happened to him.
But even then, that's it led to the goal. But what was to me?
That's why I laughed when we were talking about it to Tarkin, and Tarkin's like, "What do you mean? Like Jota's changed it into anything?" I go, "What do you mean? He's the person that literally got the pen." I'm like, "It's him and Mane." I'm like, "Without them, there's no penalty."
But what, like, take away the penalty, like obviously since Rick James and stuff got sent off. That to me that whole debate that we had about it, I agree with the whole. If you're saving it, but what kind of annoyed me on that was Marcus Alonso. He fucking heads it out of men. And that's what leads.
But you can't blame him if he leaves it. The thing, what it looks like, you just keep on saying that, but when I look at it, Mendy was not catching it. Because, do you know how hard it is to head the ball out of someone's hands? Do you get what I mean? Like, out of like a grip? No, but like, when you look at it, it looked like Mendy was going to drop it. Because Mendy doesn't have a good grip when he grabs the ball. It looked like it was slipping out of his hands. Because there's no way he heads it completely out of his hands.
Yeah, I kind of. Yes, that's fair enough. But...
Brother, have you tried to head the ball off a goalkeeper's hands? It's not easy to do. It's very difficult to do. That's why most goalkeepers, they grab it and it's just, that's it. It's like that barely ever happens that the ball comes out of the keeper's hands.
The thing is, I can imagine that if he tried to grab it.
Not only that, Mendy should have went for the first fucking bounce. When Matip hit it in, he should have went for the ball. Because Matip hit it twice. People forget that. Matip headed up and then headed it again. You know what I mean? He didn't just hit it once. So that's where the problem with that whole goal happened. But not only that, that's communication there as well.
It is.
But as well, like, I don't even see the point of Havertz starting either. I reckon Havertz did nothing.
Besides the goal that he scored.
Oh, yeah. I reckon that's one of the best glancing headers I've ever seen, though.
Yeah,
like, I don't think I've ever seen a header that good. Like from where he hit it from, because he had to hit it all the way across to the other side of the net.
Yeah.
Bro, just move your chair.
You mean my chair's like fucking...
Like move your chair in front of the instead of you just going, yeah.
I will...
Or move it higher, sorry. Move it like there, like to your face. There you go. I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me.
Nah, I can hear you now, but like before I could barely hear you. Talk? I can't hear you.
I love it.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. Like I even just put you up and I still can barely hear you. Which is a problem. Oh, wait. Talk now.
I love it.
Wait, why is this on here? Oh, that might be a problem. Talk? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Don't
boy, you still can't hear me.
No. Oh, I might have to check that after I do this. Anyway, let's keep on going. What's the next game?
Aston Villa and Brentford.
Aston Villa. I didn't watch it.
I can't remember if it was that game that he scored. Danny scored that boss.
No, that was last week.
Yeah, Buendia scored the freaking.
Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful goal. That's the only thing I saw. And Tony's goal. I didn't watch the game though.
Yeah, I only saw the highlights of it. But just from that, fairly close game. Fairly close game, but Brentford apparently dominated it.
Mm.
But that's pretty much it. But we'll move on to Leicester. What do you think of Leicester and Orange?
Didn't watch it.
Highlights?
I watched the West Ham game of that. Remember, I couldn't get my eyes off it because it was such an entertaining game. And I said to you, I'm like, you need to jump on this game because it's gonna be mad. But you were busy watching the Everton game.
Leicester and Norwich. Fucking.
It looked like nothing
Hey,
happened.
fair play to freaking. Man, that shot by O'Brien. Even though it was a deflection, fucking good finish.
It looked like nothing happened that game. It looked like a boring game.
Yeah, Vardy scored as well.
No.
And freaking Pukki's scoring a penalty as well. You don't really see that often. You haven't seen him what fucking God knows how long.
Well, they don't really call many penalties nowadays.
Next one we got, which was I would probably say it was fucking the match of the week. West Ham and Crystal Palace.
Wasn't Everton's game the same day?
Yeah, I was watching that one too.
Which was Everton and who?
Brighton.
And how did that finish?
2-0.
That's right, with Calvert-Lewin penalty that he fought with Richarlison.
Oh, it's my ball. It's my ball.
And Damari Gray, right?
Yeah, Damari Gray left foot finish. Fuck no.
That game was really interesting.
I reckon he'll probably take Everton back to maybe. I'm not. If the way the teams are going, there's a chance that Everton can maybe snag a Europa League spot.
Not with the way the whole league's going. Spurs are going well. City are going well. Liverpool's going well. Chelsea's going well. And Man U's going well. That's 5. One of them has to miss out. All the top 6 clubs besides Arsenal are playing well. Literally,
yeah.
All of them are winning. Like none of them have lost, right? Besides City.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and now City are on a 2-win win streak again. And this is where I say, watch City get on that win streak. And that's what everyone needs to be worried about, is if City get on a win streak, you got to be worried about that. Because City can keep it up. They're one of the few clubs in the league that can keep it up. And to be honest, I'm happy for Tottenham because they're actually sneaking wins. To win the comp, you have to do that.
Yeah.
You have to get wins like that you just scrape by winning. And they're doing that, so fair play to them.
Yeah, watching the highlights from that West Ham Crystal Palace
Oh, that
game.
was the best game of the week. That game was sick.
But we're gonna. I want to talk about fucking the fact, right? I don't know if he gets talked a lot, but fucking the most unselfish fucking striker I've fucking
Antonio,
seen. The most unselfish striker.
bro, how good is that goal by Fornals? That
That
goal
that
was
was a beautiful
beautiful.
goal.
But not only that, fair play to Fornals. Because
Yeah.
they gave it back to each other. Like, Fornals was like,
Open up the space. Yeah.
let's confuse them. Bro, the way that team plays, West Ham's such an interesting team to watch. The only problem with West Ham is what I said, and they didn't fix it, is the right back.
Oh, if they went for two obviously defenders.
If he just learned how to cross. Like, I don't understand how a football player doesn't know how to cross.
Yeah, I know.
Like, to me, like, I laugh when people go, oh, like, this guy's amazing at free kicks. Like, bro, they practice it every day. What do they do at training? What they don't cross the ball at training?
It seems like that.
Huh?
It seems like they don't do it enough.
Like, I don't understand. Like I was watching Jesus crossing the ball. Jesus is a fucking striker. He crosses the ball better than most right backs and left backs.
Oh yeah, without them.
And it's like, it's just weird. Like, I don't understand how you don't know how to cross the ball. Like, imagine you're getting paid to kick a ball, and you don't know how to kick it with your other foot, and you don't know how to cross. I don't get it. Like that's why I understood when like Antonio could play every position, because it's like you do this every day. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand how people don't know how to do that. It's weird.
But yeah, anyways, even as well, like I'll move on to Crystal Palace. Right, that's like
Oh, you're not gonna
obviously
call it?
good
Oh, I was
thing,
about to
good thing for
say.
freaking Conor Gallagher and all that, scoring the 2 goals.
Are you happy
But
he's
those 2
gone?
goals are fucking tough.
Are you happy he's gone?
Am I happy he's gone? What's fun? I know you'll probably be like, you'll probably scratch your head on this one, but even they reckon the academy coaches and stuff are saying that he's going to be, if not, up there with Mason Mount in terms of technical ability and stuff in the future.
Yeah, but would you rather have that, or would you rather have who you have right now, which is Saul?
Oh, obviously, I'd have that.
My thing is that there's no way to put him in Chelsea. Like,
Yeah, I know.
like even with Saul, I don't know how the hell he comes into the lineup.
Yeah, that I'm wondering too.
But I reckon Saul was just for the it's like for the Champions League.
No, he'll get his. I reckon he'll
No,
get
no,
his.
no. But like what I
vast
mean is
majority
like he can fit in there as well. Like it's a good not replacement, but it's a good player to have for rotation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like I reckon he knows that. I reckon he knows that he's coming in to be like a rotation player. Unless one of them gets dropped, which I don't know who the hell's gonna get dropped. Probably Cover? It would have to be, right? But like, does that mean Jorginho gets dropped?
Nah, he's gonna be playing the lineup.
So Kante drops.
All depends really.
Your main lineup is Kante and Jorginho, right?
Yeah, main lineup is that.
So, or Havertz gets dropped. And he plays more in an attacking role.
The way I see it, next game, which we'll get to after we do our match wrap up and all that. Yeah. I reckon he'll probably start. Most likely, Saul will start the game.
You reckon Saul's gonna start? Shit. Chubby.
I reckon he'll start
Who's playing?
Junior. Aston Villa.
Jesus.
He'll start.
That's not a good. That's not a good team to start against, though. Who do you have after them?
After them, I think we got Spurs.
That's
Then
not-
we got Aston Villa again and Cup.
Cause like I was thinking if he could start like against a small team. Cause like Villa, Villa, bro, Villa's the worst team that you'd want him to start against. He's gonna be playing against John McGinn and fucking Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, Aston Villa Spurs. Then after that, we
Us,
just get hard.
us, right? Don't you have us
Yeah.
soon? Yeah. City would be a good game to start him against. Honestly. The thing is, like, I'm very curious to see how he goes under Tuchel.
Me too. Me too.
Because
But-
he's a good player. And plus, they're getting for only 5 mil on loan. That's fucking good.
Yeah.
Who's after this game?
We had obviously Brighton and Everton, which we
Practically
talked
already
about as
spoken
well.
about. Yeah.
Yeah. After that one, we had Newcastle Southampton, bro. I almost called the prediction right. Ends up finishing 2-2 in the last minute.
Who got a
Southampton.
penalty? What happened? I don't remember.
Southampton win the penalty. I think it was Kay Adams or is it Adam Armstrong? That ends up winning the penalty and James Crowd just tucked it away. 5 minutes, 6 minutes of extra time. Additional time, and they freaking
Wasn't Brentford's like 8 minutes?
Yeah, Brentford was it.
I remember that. Me and you were like, what the hell happened here? That it's 8 minutes long.
Freaking, it was a good game. It was a good game.
All of the games
Saint
were good.
Maxim, fucking again. Looking more and more deadly.
Main reason they signed him for like a 6-year contract, right?
Yeah.
They're fucking insane. They literally signed a guy for.
Who was it? I think the other goal scorer was Wilson, wasn't it?
Yeah, Callum Wilson. Which it looks like he's starting well this year. Isn't that like his second goal? Or third?
Yeah.
I swear he's scored a couple now.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah.
And then after them, City, right?
After them is City. I'll bring it over to you. What do you think of that performance?
And they want us to get a striker.
Me, what I reckon, it was a training ground routine for you guys.
And they want us to. All I'm gonna say is, and they want us to get a striker. Bro, if we have a striker, we're winning every game like 6-8. Like the way Gabriel Jesus is playing, the way Fernan Torres is playing. Fernan Torres is Werner but can score.
Yeah,
he's. I was reading a comment the other day on Fabrizio Romano's thing, and they were saying that like they reckon Fernan Torres, his attacking position is so advanced. It's just his finishing is not up there, like a great striker. And then like you look at his goals and like it's his positioning. Like he's really good at positioning where to go. Same as Gundogan's the one where he headed it.
Yeah.
It's like all of it was all positioning. It was like Gabriel Jesus, bro. That cunt. He has to play. Like, I'm sorry, Mahrez and Sterling, like, he's got that right wing position right now. In my opinion. Bernardo was good as well. It was good to see Bernardo back in the lineup.
Yeah, he was being linked with under to the Serie A. To see that actually.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Good to see that he actually started that game.
Grealish played well as well. Actually, Grealish played alright. Like, I feel like Grealish is starting to get involved.
He's starting to adapt to the system now.
Yeah. But what's crazy was how eager Sterling and Mahrez was when they came on. So like, you see Mahrez like when they're putting him on, he's like jumping left and right. Great, let's go, bro. We're playing Arsenal. We know we're about to wreck this team. Rodri with a beautiful goal as well.
Oh, Rodri's freaked in. He just.
But let's be honest, we knew, myself and Chronics, we knew it was a bloodbath when we saw the lineup by Arsenal.
Yeah, it was pretty.
When I saw Xhaka on his own as a defensive mid, what I don't understand, and I've listened to a lot of AFTV fans, and I agree with them, like AFTV, the Arsenal fans and stuff. Rob Holding, Wenger. What's the other? Who else played? Who's the other centre back? Kolasinac.
Rob Holding, Kolasinac, and
Wenger. Chambers. Wenger. Xhaka. Wenger. Where are all these players that Arteta signed? They signed Tavares. He didn't play. They signed... White was injured, right? He's got COVID. He's sick, right? Yeah.
Fiorentini came off for Tavares. He was injured. Fiorentini.
But Tavares should have started.
Yeah, I would have started then. Cedric. I mean, Cedric was horrible.
Actually, Cedric... Do you know what's weird? Kolasinac played well as a centre-back. Which was weird.
Oh, he did.
Like, everyone's saying, oh, he played horrible. He didn't play that bad. On player rating, I would give Leno a 9. Want to know why? Because that's what the score would have been if Leno wasn't in goal. Leno saved Laporte's headers. How many did he save? Like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Laporte looked so frustrated that he couldn't score.
No, it looked like it's about to fuck the ground.
Myra's got a couple of shots in. Fernan Torres should have had a hat-trick. Gundogan should have scored 2 goals that game.
You guys, statistic-wise, 25 shots to Arsenal.
Didn't Grealish have a one-on-one and he saved it? Like, Leno saved their ass. Like, didn't Cancelo have like a couple shots from outside the box that he saved as well?
Yeah, he did.
Like, I feel like Arsenal fans are being too rough on Leno. And the one person I'm talking about is Troops. Troops gave him a 2 as a player rating. What's funny is they were a goalkeeper that relegated 2 squads.
And it look, I don't want to say it, but it looks like it's a possibility if this is going to happen. But Arsenal,
I want him to start.
I
want this guy to start just to get smashed. If they think Leno is like, bro, they're like, but look what this guy did against West Brom. West Brom. How can you compare West Brom to City? City are 100. How many times did we beat? What was the scores when we beat West Brom? 5, 6 as well? But I don't get that. I don't understand how you compare West Brom to City.
Yeah, compare a championship to a freaking Premier League.
Like, don't get me wrong, though, isn't it? No, but like, look at our players compared to West Brom. Come on.
Oh, 100%.
As well, I was really disappointed to see, look, like I said, I'll say this again. I don't understand how Lokonga doesn't play. I really don't. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen to Arsenal when Gabriel comes back. Because I feel like they're missing him a lot. He didn't play the first game either, right? The Brentford game.
I think he did.
Nah, he didn't, because he got injured at the Olympics, before the Olympics. He was meant to be in the... He was meant to be
Oh, sorry, it's Pablo Mari that started with White.
Yeah. So when he comes back into the lineup, I think that's going to make a difference. He's a good defender.
And now since they signed Tomiyasu, well, let's hope Arsenal can actually change their fortunes.
Hey, bro, but they're gonna play Ramsdale in goal. Pookie is going to be licking his lips if he sees Ramsdale in goal. Rosishka is going to be licking his lips if he sees Ramsdale in goal.
Yeah.
Over Leno. Leno, I reckon they're so disrespectful to Leno. Like, do you know what's funny? How they talk about Martinez. Oh, Martinez is world class. Martinez, la 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 la. Bruh, he was in your clubs for 10 years before you played him.
Yeah.
If he was so world class, why'd you just buy a check? Why'd you just buy Leno?
Yeah.
How dare you talk about, oh, he's world class, oh, he's this. Bro, you didn't play him for 10 years. Around that, right? It was like 10 years, wasn't it? How long was he there for? Like 6, 7, 8 years? I can't hear you.
No, I'm not sure. Not sure.
But yeah, like, I don't understand how he didn't get a chance earlier. And I reckon that's why they got rid of him. Because, like, he only played a year and he played amazing, but, like, would you pick him over Leno? We had this discussion and even you agreed that you wouldn't.
I wouldn't, because fucking he's actually I'd say playing with the right defenders and stuff like that, he would be more vocal, more.
Like, don't get me wrong,
More like-
he's a great goalkeeper, but at the time, were you gonna pick him over Leno? No. But yeah, I just felt like, honestly, I don't see where the problem with this Arsenal team is. Like I said, they got a player sent off. They conceded more goals with the player sent off.
Yeah.
And they went with 5 at the back. And they still conceded more goals. That doesn't make sense. Who did they bring on? I swear they brought on another centre back, right?
Okay, well, I'll bring this up. They brought on. We complained about it. How the fuck do you bring him on? El Neni.
There you go. Another one. Who signed him?
Wanker.
Arteta goes, we need progress. Can you name me all the players that are on loan? And I bet you they're all the players Arteta signed. Or Emery signed.
Pretty much all of it. That's RBE signing Lamers.
What's the problem there? They have the same squad that they had when Wenger was there, besides a few signings.
Oh, besides obviously Tierney, Smith Rowe, and Saka. That's from obviously the
And Odegaard.
players, and also Odegaard as well.
That's it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they brought on El Neni, so that's 7. Lacazette's 8, and Maitland-Niles is 9. And then they're wondering why they can't break out of anything. Brother, when Pep came into our team, the whole squad was gone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Think about it. When Pellegrini won the title, how many of these players were in the club?
Fucking
None of them.
only
I don't think Walker was there, was he? No.
Walker never came in.
Edison wasn't there. None of them.
Only players that were there, and now they're all fucked off.
Aguero.
Obviously, Aguero, David Silva.
Was De Bruyne there?
No, De Bruyne signed with Pep.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just curious. I don't even remember that squad. I remember the squad. That was with Negredo, Aguero. Wait, Fernandinho? Or was that
I think he would have signed.
Or was Fernando there? Because was that when we had Fernando and Fernandinho?
Fernando would have been.
Fernando was there. I know he was there.
Pellegrini would have signed Fernando.
Yeah. Fernandinho arrived at 2013, so yeah, he would have been there. He was in that team as well. Fernandinho's the only one in the City team that's still there.
Pretty much, yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Wait, Gundo?
Nah, Gunda came in for Guardiola.
Fucking hell, bro. Pep changed the whole squad. Because Pep brought in Walker, yeah? I swear he did.
Really good.
Because I'm trying to remember the players that Pellegrini signed, and I don't remember. Sterling? Yeah. Sterling didn't come in with Pep. Pellegrini got Sterling. Yeah. Pellegrini signed Sterling.
Wasn't it Nastasic that signed with Mancini, or was it Pellegrini?
Who?
Nastasic.
Nastasic was before. He was with Mancini.
So it was.
Nastasic was there when we won the first title. He kept on getting put on loan though, because I swear Demichelis came in when Pellegrini was there, as well.
Yeah,
it was Demichelis, Company, right back Zabaleta, left back not Delph, Kolarov.
Left back was still in Kolarov at that
time. The midfield would have been Fernandinho, Javi Garcia, Delph, Barry? I think Barry was still there. Or Milner was still there as well, I think. I swear they won 2 with City. I'm not 100% sure, but I remember they were there. And then you had, obviously, David Silva. The wingers would have been...
at that time...
What's the team? What year was it?
2015.
Oh yeah, so that was the year Fernandinho
you
came.
Still had, at that time, you still had Richards, Maicon. I forgot him. But you had...
so was it 2014 or 2013? 2013, 14. Yeah. Yeah, because Yaya was...
like a good player with Tish.
Yaya was... That's what it was. Gale.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gale, bro. That guy was a gun. Yeah, we had we had Milner, Xhaka, yeah, Sinclair. Oh, I was right about Garcia. Yeah, because that was Navas' first year for City. That's just Navas. Yeah, Demichelis, Nastasic, Jovetic, Boyata, Goretti, and Marcos Lopez.
And fucking Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz? I swear Santa Cruz wasn't still there. Where'd you get that from?
According to King, he was.
I'm looking at the first team lineup. He wasn't there. And we had Pentilimon still. As well.
He was good at that time, fucking for you guys.
Yeah, but he was.
I think when he moved to fucking Sunderland.
Because this was the move where Fernandinho moved to City. That year.
Yeah.
And Joe Hart was still part of the team as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Aguero scored 17 goals, Dzeko scored 16, and Toure scored 20. Fucking yeah.
That 20 and 9, yeah?
Fucking yeah. I swear, man, that team.
20 goals and 9 assists, was it? That was arguably his best year.
Yeah. Because this was the year that we got rid of Collor, Bridge, Santa Cruz, Tevez, Maicon, and Razak.
Yeah.
We got rid of all of them. We sent them away. Bro, we had Dennis Suarez in our reserves. But yeah, honestly, good luck to everyone. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I reckon, like I said, I remember we were talking about it when the game happened. I'm like, what City's gonna be the most aggressive that you've seen City in a while? And that's literally what happened. Like, City's the one team that you don't want to piss off. And it's like, I felt like that was a response to like Harry Kane not being like not leaving and stuff like that. It was like, you know what? We don't need you. Anyway, let's go for the predictions of next week. Spurs. I'll Spurs 1-0. You can see it being that game. Nah, 3-2, mate. When you heard me say 1-0, you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be. You're fucked. Draw?
Bateman to maybe West.
Who?
Bateman.
Please. What are you saying? Draw. Oh, I don't know. I just reckon it's gonna be a draw. Brighton. Doesn't matter, bro. Brighton just play good football. Brighton play better football than most clubs. Wait, no, they lost to Everton, right? And how did Brentford go last week? Oh wait, Brentford are at home, aren't they? I'll go to upset. I'll go Brentford. I'll go Brentford just because they're at home. And especially after the Arsenal game, they're gonna be rocking again. Huh? What do you mean? We got Arsenal and Norwich. We got Arsenal and Norwich. Who do you have? I got Norwich. 1-0. I got Norwich 1-0. I don't reckon Arsenal will score. Ah. Hmm? I got a draw. Because St. Maxim's gonna wreck that defense. That defense is leaky, bro. And you got St. Maxim and Wilson attacking it. Yeah, because you know Ronaldo's gonna start. Yeah, fuck. 2007, bro. Name me the defenders that Newcastle had then. Name me a good player that they had back then. I'll tell you the 2007 squad right now. Where's it? Players. Jose Enrique, Joey Barton, Martins, Owen, Duff, Milner. I can't even find a good defender. They had more attackers than defenders. They had Steven Taylor, and look where he is now. He's in the A-League. They had Alan Smith. Shay Given was in goal. Like, no wonder why Ronaldo scored against that team. Like, but not only that, Ronaldo, where... I don't see him winning. I don't know, bro, because the problem with them, they have no system. It's just create. Run, cross. Run, cross. Run, cross. Against a Newcastle team, you can't do that. You can't play like that against teams in the Prem. Brother, Varane's gonna struggle against Wilson and St. Maxim. I'm telling you now. He struggled against Armstrong. Armstrong's smaller than Wilson. Wilson's taller. DeCempo was ripping them. Who do you prefer, DeCempo or St. Maxim? They drew against Southampton, bro. They drew against Southampton. You don't think Newcastle are going to struggle? And Willock as well? Almiron? What? That's not... But that's their defense. Man United's defense is just as bad. Okay, pick this front line. Would you pick Wolves' front line or would you pick theirs? Newcastle's. Who do you reckon's more dangerous? Newcastle. All three of them are quick. And not only that, they score. That's the difference. They score. And as well, didn't they get a new signing? I swear they signed someone. Oh yeah, that Munoz guy. Yeah. I just remembered. I reckon they can challenge them. Because the problem with Man U, besides, like, this is the thing, everyone's gonna go, but look what they did to Leeds. No one plays like Leeds in the Prem. Leeds is the only team that plays like that. It's either you smash it, or they smash you. That's all it is. It's like, or it's a boring game, like the other game that they had. I'm just saying, bro. Like, you can't. No, I said it was gonna be a draw. Because I reckon United will score. It's just how they're gonna play defensively. Because Pogba can't play that role. And neither can Fred. If they play that lineup again, they're going to get burnt. Because Wolves, whenever Man U lost the ball, these guys were... And imagine a Callum Wilson getting those chances. Like, even St. Maxim burns you, bro. He's quick. So that's where I reckon... And as well, St. Maxim against Wan-Bissaka? Like, that's not a good defense for... Like, I don't think Wan-Bissaka's that great of a defender. And if they're playing Shaw Maguire together again, if you have been watching their games, they keep on losing the ball by back passing. They're very sloppy passing the ball around. And against like a Wilson, a Willock, and that, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that around them because they're very quick. Think about how many times we saw that Armstrong almost intercepted the ball. And even you were like, damn, like, You said it to me. You're like, oh, like he's looking very scary today, Armstrong. Like he looked stronger than. And think about it, they drew with Southampton 2-2 last week. So you're telling me, man, like Newcastle broke down Southampton. You're telling me Newcastle can't break down Man United? What? Because Varane's there? Varane's not. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a reason why Varane's gone from Madrid. Because the reality is, I don't think Varane's that great of a defender. I reckon he relied a lot on Ramos. Because when you watched him in the Euros, he played fucking horrible. He got bullied by Seferovic, or however you pronounce his name. Imagine what a Lukaku, imagine what a Vardy would do to him. Because they bully you, bro. They don't let you. They're lucky Deeney doesn't play for Watford anymore. Like, I don't know, man. I reckon Man U might struggle. It's possible. Because, to be honest, I reckon they just scraped the win like they did against Wolves. Because they can have all the possession they want, but they can't crack defenses down like a City, like a Liverpool, like a Chelsea. We're all good at cracking defenses. Same as Brighton. Brighton's very good at it as well. Like, we know how to pass the ball and move. You look at them, they don't do that because they have no structure. And Ronaldo's going to be more frustrated than ever. It's going to be fucking hilarious. Oh, West Ham. I'll go like a 3-2. Because Southampton have they scored 2 goals almost. And, like I said about West Ham, they score at least 3 goals a game. They score double, they always score more than 1 goal. And they should have had a third if that dickhead wasn't offside. So. I reckon City's smashing. Really? You didn't see Leicester scoring? Why? Leicester will score. We literally just lost to them in the fucking... What's it called? The Community Shield. What's the difference? We played our best team in the Community Shield. The only player we didn't play was De Bruyne. And we played that stupid young kid, that winger. We started Zinchenko. I swear we started Zinchenko. Cancelo played. Diaz played. I think Stones or Ake played with him. Oh, wait, no, but we didn't play Edison, though. That's Stefan. I reckon... You know what? I'm gonna just do it just because I want it. I'm gonna go Leicester upset. Well, we played Leicester the same time this last year, and we lost fucking 7-0 or whatever the hell the score was. And it was at Leicester's ground, and Leicester are playing at home. International break might fuck us up. Watch someone get injured. We always get a fucking big injury whenever international break comes through. No, keep your answer to City. I can't believe you don't think they're gonna score. Why? Leicester always score against us. I don't think we've ever beat them without them scoring. And as well, your mate, Lookman. You keep on talking about Lookman. You don't think Lookman's gonna do anything against our left backs? But like our left backs, we have terrible left backs. Norwich almost scored against us. Same as Arsenal. Arsenal had a chance, they just couldn't fucking finish. No, Smith Rowe. When he ran through our defence. I reckon they'll score. Vardy loves scoring against City. I swear, Vardy gets turned on by scoring against City. Same as Iheanacho, they love playing City. I swear Leicester mark the date when they play City every time. And plus they knocked the... What, so the last 3 times we've played them, we've lost to them. In the Prem, Community Shield, and FA Cup. I don't think so. I reckon we'll lose. Especially, this might be the game where we lack the striker. Mate, what Grealish are you talking about? Grealish doesn't score winners. Dude, it's gonna be a 1-0 win, Jamie Vardy or Tielemans. Like always. Huh? Who? Huh? Anyway, Chelsea and Villa. I got Chelsea 3-0. What? What? Mate, you just have the best defense in the league. I don't see Villa breaking your defense. I don't think Villa's good enough. Nah, yeah, Tielemans isn't injured. But Jose Perez won't play because he's suspended. But who was that under Tuchel? So yeah. You literally have the best team in the comp. I've said this since before all your signings, and I still believe it. I said it before Lukaku even came into the picture. And now he's got Lukaku and Sol. And as well, Chalobah will play over Reece James. Obviously, because of Reece James' suspension. Leeds versus Liverpool. I got Liverpool 3-2, 4-2. Because whenever they play Liverpool, you reckon Leeds won't score more than 1 goal at home? But that was Burnley. I have said this to you and you didn't believe me. Burnley at home is the hardest team to play in the comp. They barely concede goals at home. I don't know what it is about Burnley at home, but they barely concede. Like it's always like a 2-0. It's never like a 6, 7, 8 like nil. Even Liverpool only scored 2 goals against them at that game. That's what. I don't know what it is about Burnley at home. It seems like they're a tougher team to play. And as well, I reckon Liverpool concede against Leeds. The way Leeds press, I don't think Liverpool's going to like that. Every time, I swear, both games that Liverpool and Leeds had, Liverpool drew 1-1, and then the other one they won 4-3. Remember, it was the first game of the comp. And the game that they played at Leeds, they drew 1-1. So, I don't know. All I know is that that place is like a fortress for Burnley. Hmm? Yeah, they conceded more to Liverpool last year. So that says a lot. The last time they lost by a big game was against Leeds last year. They lost 4-0. Who? Still a lot. Huh? Oh, Everton 2-0? 2-3-0? I don't think he makes that much of a difference. The way Everton are playing. Like, is he playing wing back? What is he playing? Hmm? Oh, he'll start over McNeil. Like I said, is he starting as a wing back or is he starting as a winger? Hmm? The question is he playing wing back or is he playing winger? Because he plays both. For Lyon, he was playing as a wing back. So that's what I'm saying. Is he playing as a wing back or is he playing as a winger? Because he'll start over any of them. Yeah, he will start over Charlie Taylor. Who the fuck is that? Or McNeil. He'll start over any of them. He's better than all of them. I'm tired. Fuck. Yeah, I fell asleep at like 6 o'clock. My whole sleep schedule's fucked. I hope I go to sleep early. I'd say. But yeah, that's all we got to say, right? Oh yeah, what did you think of the Champions League groups? We didn't actually talk about that. What do you think of your Champions League group? Once again, Chelsea getting an easy Champions League group like every year. But you always get a good. Who? You know what? Juve might top the group. Oh my god, watch Morata come back and score a hat-trick. Bro, what would you do if Morata and Quadrado, the ex-Chelsea players, coming back to haunt ya? Morata will score. He will score. He always fucking, bro. He's such a good. I'll take him at City. There you go, Pep. Sign a striker. Get Morata. I reckon Morata would be amazing at City. Huh? Yeah, Sheriff. Yeah, it is. Andover. Or Maldover, sorry. One of the two. Hello? What did you say? Yeah, we're in the group of death, pretty much. Same as Liver. Huh? Mate, you're underestimating those other two teams. Name the teams? Do you remember how far Porto made it last year? Who did Porto eliminate? Juve. Bro, don't underestimate Porto, bro. They're a good squad. I don't reckon that's a group of death. That's gotta be the most difficult group in the Champions League. I reckon that's worse than ours. Barcelona, Bayern, and Benfica. What's the other team? Nah, Villarreal and Man U will make it through. I reckon the most difficult groups is City and Liverpool's. You're fucked. What's their group? Shakhtar, Real, and who? What's the other team? There's 4 teams. Oh. I don't get how Real Madrid got Inter Milan again. I swear they got them last year or the year before that. But yeah, I reckon the difficult one's gonna be PSG's and ours. PSG and ours. Ours and Liverpool's. Liverpool's group, mate. You never know who's gonna win that. I don't think it's as clear as people say. It's gonna be interesting seeing Suarez go back against Liverpool. Isn't Zlatan still there? But he's injured, isn't he? I heard. What is AC Milan? No, I know they signed a new centre back. Yeah, Giroud to haunt Liverpool, like always. Sandro, oh, Brahimi, well. Mori as well. Bore, Romangoli, Leo, Dini, Rebic. Yeah, they have a sick team. That's what I said. I don't reckon it's going to be as easy as people think. And who's Porto have? Pepe. That's all I remember. And what's his name? Anderson. Felipe Anderson. Otavio. Right? Who's up front? Oh, that's right. They have Urube. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Because he's a good fucking player, that Colombian guy. So who's this striker? Taremi. Never heard of him. He's an Iranian striker. And then a guy, T. Martinez. Huh? Tony Martinez. Oh, I don't even fucking remember. I'm gonna have to look back. Unsave it. Fuck it. Alright, we're done for today. We'll be back, I don't know, next week or after. We'll see. Anyway.